Well, that's my setup for tonight. I've been laying there about 2 hours. It sure does feel good to rest. Hadn't got to do a lot of that on this trip. Everything's hanging up and airing out, and Lord, it needs it. Morning, everybody. This was home last night. I'm packed up, put on wet socks, wet bloomers, wet pants, wet shirt, ready for my last day, 6 miles. Ready to hit a shower. We'll see y'all down the trail when it gets a little lighter. All right, guys. Have my head down walking, headlamp on, trying not to stumble and fall. Looked over my right shoulder and saw this. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, July 7th, Tuesday, 2020. It's gonna be a great day. There it is, folks. Not sure if you can make the mountains out in the background with the camera focus. The sun is about to come up. I'm gonna keep moving. Maybe I'll get another shot of it as the sun peeks over the mountains. Hate to run beautiful scenery, but good gracious, Pepe Le Pew, put your arms down. Guys, I know I said I wouldn't have any views today, except for maybe of Irwin. I'm sorry I broke my promise. I just had no idea I was going to encounter something like this. I'm not going to wait around for the sun to pop over. I want to get on into town. This is just spectacular, is all I can say. Hello, everybody. Sitting on a log, resting. About to take my descent into Irwin. 2.5 miles to go. It's 7:25, I think, in the morning. So hopefully I'll be there by 9 o'clock or earlier. I want to give a couple shout outs. Uncle Johnny's Hostel, they let me park my truck there. Talked with Charlotte, and she's a very friendly lady. Wound up, her and her husband had some property in the same community I live in, on the lake, and know some of the same people I know, which was pretty interesting, somebody that lives that far away from you. Also, I want to give a shout out to Colombo. He shuttled me from Uncle Johnny's over to Hot Springs Thursday afternoon, and I had a really good conversation with him. He hiked the Appalachian Trail in 2015, and he shuttles people 2 or 3 days a week for Uncle Johnny's, and he also, very interesting, he rebuilds locomotive horns, and he also builds horns out of PVC. Asked a lot of questions about those, and my dad was into hit and miss engines, and he's messed around with some of those in his past. And then last, I want to give a shout out once again to Sheena from Alpine Court in Hot Springs. She makes things flawless for you. All you do is give her your card number. You never see her. She gives you a combination to your room. You go in. Just very, very easy to work with. And again, if you looking at gut hooks, just look up Alpine Court and you'll get Sheena's information there. So hopefully you can get a room. See you guys down the trail. Irwin, Tennessee. See I-26 out there, the little town of Irwin. All right, everybody, I came from somewhere up in there this morning, and I kept hearing a sound last night. Wasn't sure what it was, and this morning when I was getting ready, I realized it was probably a train. And I've seen this view right here on trail journals and bloggers many times, and now it's my turn. Some of these views that you see other people sharing, I just can't wait to see them for myself. Nice stiff breeze coming up through here. Wonderful to be part of the Appalachian Trail. Uncle Johnny's Hoste in front of us. You can see that beautiful red back end of the truck sticking out there. It'll be my taxi home. Of course, I'll be the driver. You hear the river beside me. I think that's the Nakakahachi or something like that. I've not heard it pronounced, so I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm not sure if that's high or where it normally runs. But the Appalachian Trail continues on past Uncle Johnny's here, across this river. I guess I'm gonna have to step across the guardrail somewhere here. But the trail continues that way and turns right and goes back into the woods. This is a wrap for this trip. We'll see you next time.